Hi there, I'm Alicia from Get Out There magazine, and today I'm reviewing the MSR Elixir 4 tent. Let's take a look. I first got the chance to test this tent out on a really nice sunny night in Alice Lake Provincial Park with my baby boy. First of all, I found it was a little bit harder to set up than other tents I'm used to, just because the poles have a different configuration, and it's designed to have more headspace in the tent, which was definitely really nice. The interior of the tent is definitely really spacious and comfortable, but I did find, setting it up as one person was a little bit more challenging than other tents that I've been used to. That said, it's a 4-person tent, so you probably have a crew of people with you. Unlike me, I was solo with a baby. The tent itself was super comfortable, and that night I slept without the flyover top, so it was a beautiful view of the trees, and we heard lots of cool owl sounds at night. From there, I thought, overall it was an awesome tent if you're looking for something primarily for car camping, because it's so big. With the odd backcountry trip, it's light enough that you could take it, although it's not the lightest on the market. I went away thinking, I knew everything about the tent and it was great. I did find some reviews online that talked about some issues in the rain, just customer reviews, and they were very all over the map. I'd have a guide from Alaska who said, "This tent is amazing in any weather in Alaska." And then I'd have another customer review I'd come across that said, "You know what, I slept in my car last night because this tent leaked." So from there, I decided that a more thorough rain test was needed, and I set it up in my backyard in Squamish during an atmospheric river event, which is something we get quite frequently here in the fall and winter. So what I did is I just set it up, actually when it was dry, knowing that the storm was coming in, I set up some towels inside the tent and I left it out there for 30 hours. So I came back today and I noticed everything's perfectly dry inside. So I think, those customer reviews I found, it might have just been that perhaps the tent wasn't set up correctly, or maybe the fly wasn't set up correctly, and that is my one kind of major critique with this tent, is just that it took a little bit more time to set up with the unique pole design, and the fly with this particular model was a little bit more challenging to set up just because the logo is actually inside out, which was a bit counterintuitive for me setting it up. Often I'm alone setting it up in the dark and I may have a baby, so I'm probably a good person to test setup. I'm generally doing the worst case scenario. That said, I think the rain test went really well. I'm in here right now during a stormy morning and just super dry and comfortable. So I think overall, this tent is an awesome buy if you're someone that's doing mostly car camping, you have a family or a lot of friends that you want to go with, and you might be doing the odd backcountry trip. I think it's a great price point and it'll keep you dry, really comfortable with lots of room. And I would just say make sure that you set up the fly properly, and I don't think that the rain would be an issue at all based on my review here overnight. That's all that I have today. Thank you so much for listening, and check out our YouTube channel for more great reviews. Bye!